Now let us take another example of solving equation by splitting the middle term. Let us take this equation x square minus 10x minus 24 is equal to 0. Now if I see over here the a value is 1, if nothing is written that means the a value is 1. So here this is 1, this is minus 24. If I multiply 1 and minus 24 I am going to get minus 24. So that means I need to split minus 10 into two parts, which gives me a product of minus 24. Now many times people make this mistake. As soon as they see this 10, they say that we can split 10 as 6 and 4, so that the product of 6 and 4 will be 24, and therefore we can split this 10 as 6 and 4, which is actually wrong, because if you write minus 10 as 6 and 4, it will become minus 6 and minus 4, and minus 6 into minus 4 will become plus 24, while we need minus 24 over here. So therefore, splitting it like this, splitting minus 10 as minus 6 and minus 4 is wrong. So if this is wrong, then which thing is right? Let us see now. Now I try splitting minus 10 into two such parts so that I do not get that minus 6 and minus 4 factorization. So let us try another factorization over here. Now I split minus 10 into two parts. Let us say if I write this minus 10 as minus 12 plus 2. I told you by adding these two numbers I should get the number over here. So if I add these two numbers I am getting minus 10, and if I multiply minus 12 and 2 I will get over here minus 24, and minus 24 is the number which I want over here. So therefore minus 10 should be split as minus 12 and plus 2. It should not be split as minus 6 and minus 4, because product of minus 6 and minus 4 is plus 24, while we need minus 24 over here. So therefore now I will just split this thing. I will write minus 10 as minus 12. So I will write this equation as minus 12x plus 2x minus 24 is equal to 0. Now I will see which things I can take common. So here just the grouping method. So I take x common, so I get here x minus 12. I see here 2 and 24, so again I can take 2 common. So if I take 2 common, I will get here x minus 12 is equal to 0. Again here x minus 12, x minus 12 it is common, so we take it out. We write here x minus 12. The remaining part is x plus 2. We write it in another bracket. So we write it like this. Now after writing it like this, again we have to apply the zero product rule. If we apply the zero product rule, we can say that x minus 12 is equal to 0, or x plus 2 is equal to 0, and this will give me two solutions or two roots of the equation. The first root will be 12 and the second root will be minus 2. I can just combine this. I can write this as minus 2 comma 12. If someone asks you what is the solution set of this, so you can also write solution set here as, solution set simply means we write these two numbers in the form of a set. So we can write minus 2 comma 12. So therefore here for this equation I have already shown you the splitting, and I told you what is the misconception over here. So next we will move on to the next method, which is using formula.